Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? I am your maths teacher. Welcome in the first video lesson for the final term. In this term, the topic we will start, that is division. That is the topic of unit number 2, that is number operations. We have completed topic of addition, subtraction and multiplication from this unit. The fourth one is remaining, that is division, that you will solve here in final term. Now, what is division? You have done very simple division in class 1 and 2. Now in class 3, a little bit advanced type of division you will solve here. But before starting, recall the meaning of division. Division is one of the basic operations of mathematics like addition, subtraction and multiplication. And it means to separating something or quantity into parts or groups. It's mean in division you will make groups of the given quantity or given number or anything. Make them, distribute them or share them, make the groups. That is called division, and sign of division is like this, a small dash with a dot up and down. This is the symbol of division. Now, as you have done the basic terms of addition, subtraction and multiplication, these are the basic terms used in division. See this question that I have solved here. 15 divided by 4. 4 3s are 12 and after subtraction 3 is here as remainder. So all these 4 things, they have a separate name or term used in division. This 4 is called divisor. Divisor is the number that divides another number. 15 is dividend. Dividend is the number which is to be divided by a divisor. After division, you are getting answer here, that is 3. This 3 is called quotient. And after subtraction, because you cannot divide 15 by 4 completely, a number is left here, that is 3. This 3 is called remainder. Again revise the term. The number to be divided is called dividend. The number which divides is called a divisor. The result of division is called quotient, and the amount or the number that is left without division, that is called remainder. These are the 4 basic terms that you will use in the exercise while you are going to solve sums of division. Now 2 very important facts about multiplication and division. Multiplication and division, these are the reverse process of each other. Look here, 4 multiplied by 5, answer is 20. And you know that if you multiply 5 by 4, you will get the same answer, that is 20. Now, how this multiplication is reverse of division? Look here, 20 divided by 5. When you divide 20 by 5, you will get the answer, that is quotient, it is 4. Or if you divide 20 by 4, you will get the answer 5. See these 2 ones, multiplication and division. Another example is written here. 9 sevens are 63 and 7 9s are 63. It's mean if you have 2 numbers, you multiply them in any order, you will get the same answer. This is the product 63 and 63. If you divide the product 63 by 9, you will get 7 as quotient. Or second method, if you divide the product 63 by 7, you will get the answer 9. 9 is the quotient. So these are two very important things, very important facts about multiplication and division. Now before starting the exercise of division, the first thing that is very important that you learn the tables perfectly. Broken table, in between you can read 2 to 9, that is compulsory for everyone to learn. When you learn them perfectly, then you will save time and you can quickly solve the sums of divisions. Learn and identify the basic terms: divisor, dividend, quotient and remainder. You have to practice them. In word problem, share, distribute or divide, these are the key words which are used in the word problem that you will solve by division. After division, maybe 0 or some number is left undivided, that is called remainder. That when you have learn about the terms, you will learn this thing, that remainder, maybe remainder is 0 or maybe some number is there. Both things are possible. It's not compulsory that always you are able to divide the number completely. Maybe some number is left there, or maybe you are able to divide completely and there is 0 remainder. Both cases are present and both type of sums you will solve in the exercise. Now start the division sums. The first one and very simple one, that is how to divide a number by 10. Division by 10. This type of question they will ask in objective question. No need, you know the table of 10 is very easy. You can read the table of 10 very easily, but no need to do the division process or working. You can just read the number and you can write the quotient and remainder very easily. What is the rule? When you are going to divide a number by 10, look here, the number at the unit place is remainder and all the other numbers will be the quotient of the sums that you are going to solve. It's mean, for example, you are going to divide 231 divided by 10. 10 is the divisor and 231 is the dividend. So what is the number at unit place? 1. This 1 is the remainder that you will write here, and the remaining number is 23. 23 is the quotient. Very easy. Read the number, either 2-digit number, 3-digit number, the number at the right hand side, extreme right, or at the unit place. This 1 is the remainder and the remaining number is 23. This is the quotient. Same here, 940 divided by 10. So 940 is the quotient and this 0 is the remainder. When you divide 940 by 10, you will get this answer. After, if you want to do the working, you can do the working, no problem. But verbally you can solve very easily and quickly. 89 divided by 10, only 2-digit number. So this 9 is the remainder and this 8 is the quotient. This is the first and the simple division that is given in the exercise, division by 10. What is the rule? Number at unit place is the remainder and all the remaining numbers, these are quotient. And if 0 is there, no problem, you write 0 as remainder, no problem. 2-digit number, 3-digit number, 4-digit number, easily you can solve it. This is the introduction of the topic that we are going to solve in the exercise, that is 2E. Our topic is division, and in that exercise you will solve the sums of division. simple to a little bit difficult. 1 digit, 2 digit, then 3 digit division you will solve in this exercise. I hope you are able to understand, learn the terms, learn the table, and then you can solve the exercise. Thank you. Khuda Hafiz.